the fourth motion of the day, tackling racism and religious discrimination, particularly against people who are Muslim or Jewish. The full motion is printed on the order paper. What about Yorkshire and Humberside? Who have we got? Yes, the young woman here, second along. Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm Muzdalfa Ahmed, MYP from Leeds. Mr. Speaker, here's my question to all of you. What does my race got to do with my ability to succeed in my life? Why people are more worried about the piece of fabric on my head than my ability to succeed in the life? Why are people more worried about the piece of fabric on my head than what's inside it? Mr. Speaker, how disgusting is that? We're living in the 21st century, and young people, just like myself, still have to feel that nasty stuff like Islamophobia and anti-Semitism. And no, I'm not speaking for myself. I'm speaking for 1,800,000 young people who elected me as their MYP. I'm speaking for a wee girl who can't leave home alone just because of the stigma attached to her name. And I'm speaking for an 11-year-old boy called Ahmed, who saw no choice but to hang himself just because he had to face bullying every other day. MYPs, it's really easy to say that we're living in a multicultural society and so-called everyone have equal opportunities. But it's not just enough to make a legislation and lean back. Race and religion still remains the elephant in the room that we still need to tackle. MYPs, we're on the right track. This year, we actually made a really good progress of this campaign, but it's not over. There's still a lot need to be done. We must continue to foster the idea of inclusiveness, and it begins with education and understanding to not fear differences, but to embrace them, to teach our country to love and empathy, to challenge people in the social media and mainstream media the perception of Islam, and to inform institutions how to celebrate diversity instead of trying to ignore it. This only comes when you and I engage with people on a social and a community level. It will only come when you and I be a voice for young people who put their faith in you by passing this motion today. It's time to take the ladder and turn it into a bridge. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for an outstanding contribution.